Okay, let me see what we're going to show today out of all of the games that Peter and Kamakazi ported over to the Atari 5200. I think we'll have a look at Tile Smashers. And just give me a second or two here to get the EEPROMs in, and then we'll stick it in the 5200 machine and away we go. Okay, as you can see, we have Tile Smashers plugged in. Tile Smashers, I designed it on the Atari 8-bit. Because really the pinball games on the Atari 8-bit are gruesome at best. I mean, there's a couple that are okay. They were all basically based on the pinball construction set, which, you know, in the very early days, yeah, it was state-of-the-art, but it really started to show its age, you know, by the 83, 84, 85 era. And, of course, David's Midnight Magic should have never been put out on the XE game machine, especially with the clumsy joystick routine. So I decided to design something that would basically be at least 3 games in one, and that would be a breakout style game, because Super Breakout on the 5200 is very awesome. I was hoping that, of course, we would get this stuff ported over the 5200, and then maybe someday, you know, hey, these games could even be ported to 7800. But back to this game. So I wanted a breakout style game with a pinball game, and in the higher stages there's actually a Pong game. So it actually, and all of them go at the same time. You've got breakout, Pong, and pinball all going at the same time in the higher stages. And there's 17 stages to the game. So of course there's nothing like this on the 5200 at all. And that's another reason why I designed it. Now, of course, programmed by Peter, awesome programming techniques, and Peter did help design some of the stages too. He did a very, very good job, of course, and the stages I designed, Peter did have some input in, and the stages he designed, I had some input in, and Artisan 21 drew a lot of the graphics. So again, it was a team effort. Kamakazi did a lot of beta testing on this too, but this is the first look at it, and of course there's probably going to be some things wrong with it. So again, we're hoping to get at least 1 or 2 of these games for the 5200 released over the fall winter period, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be more like winter, because we're going to have to do some extensive beta testing. There's 9 games to beta test. So we'll try and get 1 or 2 as bulletproof as we can, and those will be the first ones. But anyway, so I got the game at pause. I'm in the upper part of the stage, just to give 5200 people some idea of what this is going to look like. I'll unpause it now and show them what it's going to be like. And then, of course, there are power-ups in there. And Peter, he's the one that added the power-ups. It was a very good idea. And, of course, the 5200 joystick is really, you know, perfect for a game like this. I'm skipping the power-ups because I just want to show people what, you know, the basics of the game is. Once you knock out all the tiles, you go to stage 2. You want a free ball too. There we go, almost. I might not have enough time on the video though to do this whole thing. So I think I'll just, oh, there we go, got it. And once you knock out all the tiles, there's the door opens at the top, but you got to knock out all the tiles on both stages, and bottom part of the stage and the upper part of the stage, and the ball goes through that, and that's your exit to the next stage. Sometimes I just say it's a game. It's one of those mindless type games, which I really enjoy mindless type games. you're just bouncing a ball all over the place. Sometimes I just let it go on its own because it's just kind of fun to watch it go back and forth, up and down, and see where it goes. So a lot of times I just get out of the way and let it do its thing. And of course, if you hit a certain amount of points, you get points for smashing out the tiles. You'll get a free ball too. And we're going to be going down on the bottom here pretty soon. I can see we're getting some openings. And as you can see, there's a wraparound. If you there we go. If you miss the power up on the bottom, it appears on the top. Some of the power-ups actually allows the ball to just be like a wrecking ball, just smash through all the tiles. There we go. And of course, now we're playing breakout type game at the bottom. The pink wall that was put up there, that was done by Peter. That was Peter's idea. I was against it at first, but he's correct. He really enhanced the gameplay. Now that pink wall doesn't stay there all the time, and it does change colors. See, it'll move away, and then the ball will be able to freely go up and down. So anyways, that's first look at Tile Smashers. Thanks for viewing.